Good morning, Quincy. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2026. This is your Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast. If it matters in the 98848, you'll hear about it here. This is your daily local update for Quincy, George, Winchester, Crescent Bar, Sunland Estates, and all of the 98848. In the next few minutes, we'll cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city council, police, fire, church, community, and local business news. Whether you're heading to work, getting the kids out the door, or just easing into your day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in our community. Grab your coffee, get ready for your day, and let's start with today's forecast. Currently 42 here at the studio. Today, a 40% chance of rain after 11 a.m. Increasing clouds throughout the day with a high near 56. Breezy with increasing wind throughout the morning, a 98848 kind of wind day. Winds could gust as high as 28, so be careful if you're out driving a larger vehicle. Tonight, a 30% chance of rain, mainly between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m., so we'll see that overnight. I'm sure we could use a little bit of moisture for the farms around here. Mostly cloudy with a low around 38 tonight.
Y'all ready for this?
In your Jack Sports recap, last night our Lady Jacks JV softball team lost a game and won a game against Othello High School. Go Jacks! If you're looking for a reason to celebrate today, there's always a good reason to celebrate. But if we look at our fun little calendar, today is International Moment of Laughter today. And we all know how I feel about laughing in the morning because it just makes the day a little bit better. And we'll get to our joke a little bit later. It's also National Donate a Book Day and National Pecan Day. Not quite National Pecan Pie Day. I'm still waiting for that one. But it is National Pecan Day. And like I said yesterday, I'm a Southern boy, so I kind of love pecans. Today around town, the Quincy Senior Center has an exercise class today. They also do the class on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Also on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they play Mexican Train at 6:30 p.m. after dinner. If you'd like to know the menu for each day, we have it posted on our website over at welcometoquincywa.com in the notes section every day that they have meals over there. Grab your friends and family and join us for a cozy creative evening at an adult-only craft and sip on Tuesday, April 14th. That's today, and they're going to do it again on May 12th as well, from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Jones of Washington Tasting Room inside Quincy Public Market. If you're ready for a fun night, treat yourself to an evening of creativity, wine, and good company at the Jones of Washington Tasting Room right over at the Quincy Market. This is a special adults-only event. It brings together the best of both worlds. Spring-themed, we'll see if I can talk today, spring-themed crafts taught by talented Kim Bacon, led by your Quincy Public Library staff, delicious wine available for purchase from Jones Winery, a relaxed social atmosphere perfect for unwinding with friends. It's perfect for a date night, a girls' night out, or a solo unwind. All craft supplies are provided, just bring your creativity. No registration is needed, but space and supplies are limited, so arriving early is a great idea. A huge thank you to the Quincy Friends of the Library for supporting this community favorite. Come sip, craft, and bring a friend or meet someone new, and make something beautiful to welcome spring. Let's make it a night to remember. Here's a highlight, one of our wonderful community resources. The Quincy Community Food Bank is open on Tuesdays from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and from 4:30 to 6 p.m. and on Fridays from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. The food bank is located at 210 First Avenue Southeast in Quincy and can be reached at 509-787-4963 or at quincyfoodbank@gmail.com. The food bank also welcomes volunteers, so feel free to reach out and see how you can be of service over at the food bank. The Quincy Recreation Department announces the Spring Mega Hunt is still going on. It's sponsored by Abbott Construction. There are 2 digital hunts per week during the month of April, and it ends on April 30th. For more details, you can follow their Facebook page or follow them on the Remind app to get info sent straight to your phone. If you haven't heard me talk about this is kind of like geocaching. It's a competition. You go find it and you enter to win prizes. It's very cool and a great little addition to our community by the rec department. Thanks Russ and the team over there for making this one possible. She's Strong Studio has Zumba classes on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. for his members. And sadly, Monkey Around Pizza is still temporarily closed. You guys are still in our minds and hearts over there due to some water damage. Hopefully, they'll be able to get some lunch and dinner going in a couple days. We'll keep you guys posted on that. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the day starts better with a laugh. So here's your daily bad joke to start your day out with a little grin. How many apples can you grow on a tree? All of them. In upcoming events, the Quincy Valley Allied Arts is proud to present Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat at the Quincy High School Performing Arts Center starting this Friday, April 17th at 7:30 p.m. And I know there are many performances over the course of the coming weeks. But opening night is April 17th at 7:30 p.m. Purchase your tickets online to reserve your seat if you want a specific seat, or you can purchase them at the door. And for additional show times, visit quincy-valley-allied-arts.org. Yes, that's as awkward as it sounds. quincy-valley-allied-arts.org. The George Community Hall is excited to announce that Carter Junction, a band playing folk, Americana, and traditional style Irish traditional music, will be performing there on Saturday, April 18th. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. with the concert starting at 6. Admission is $5 per person, with kids 12 and under attending for free. There will be refreshments served at the halftime, and you can bring a group of friends for a great way to spend your evening this coming Saturday. Get ready for giggles, wiggles, and creative fun at the Quincy Public Library. The library is hosting preschool story time on the second and third Thursdays throughout the month of April. It happens at 10 a.m. and is perfect time for kids ages 2 to 6 and their grown-ups. Each session includes joyful stories, silly songs, movement fun, and a fun coloring or craft activity to wrap it all up. It's a perfect way to spark imagination and build early literacy skills. I'm a huge proponent of reading to your kids at an early age, so this is a great activity. No registration is needed. Just come ready to play, learn, and create. Under public announcements, this is a public service announcement. Tomorrow is tax day. Just a reminder, it's one day away. Don't forget to get your taxes done by then or to have your extension filed. But the IRS tends to be a little touchy about these things, so make sure you get it done. Tomorrow is, in fact, tax day. Grant County Fire District 3 is seeking dedicated people who want to make a difference in their community. With your commitment, you can be one of the few select who answer the call when someone is having an emergency. In addition to assisting your neighbors, you'll be helping to keep families safe, and you'll develop job skills that can be valuable in other workforce. They're accepting applications for volunteer firefighters, resident firefighters, and support services. Applicants must meet the following criteria: be at least 18 years of age, possess a valid Washington driver's license, and provide a copy with a completed application, obtain approval from the Board of Commissioners, pass a criminal background check, and pass a department-provided medical physical. That doesn't apply to support services. The rest area, located west of Quincy on milepost 25 of State Route 28, will be closed from today through April 17th to allow for removal of dead trees. So that nice little rest area right at the top of Trinidad Hill will not be open for the rest of the week, it looks like. Now, before we jump into upcoming Quincy Jack's life, we're going to cover city admin news and announcements, and then we'll jump into Quincy Jack sports and events. The Quincy Valley Regional Parks District meets tonight at 5 p.m. at the Quincy City Hall. The Quincy Police Department has recently noticed an increase in graffiti in our community, and it's something that affects everybody. Vandalism on public or private property creates unnecessary costs, impacts local businesses, and takes away from the pride we share in our neighborhoods and the peace of mind. We're asking everyone to help keep our community clean and welcoming. If you see graffiti in progress, please report it to the local authorities when it's safe to do so. Property owners are encouraged to remove graffiti promptly, as this helps discourage repeat incidents. Let's continue to work together to maintain a safe, respectful, and vibrant community for everyone to enjoy. Non-emergency line is 509-762-1160. You You can text 509-761-3259. Let me get that right. For text, it's 509-761-3259. And as always, in case of emergency, dial 911. In school news, George Elementary's parent meeting is today at 5 p.m. They're also having their spring concert. Check with the school for the concert time. Tomorrow, join us at the Quincy School District Arts Night at the Quincy High School at 5 p.m. This is a big night for all of the arts department in the school district. You'll be able to check out samplings from each of the amazing departments, from choir to band, theater, and more.
Y'all ready for this?
This week in Jack's Sports and Events, today our Jack C team for soccer plays against Wenatchee High School here at home at Jackrabbit Field. Our JV and varsity soccer teams play against Prosser High School at 4 and 6 p.m. Our Jacks and Lady Jacks JV and varsity tennis teams play at Sela High School at 4 p.m. Our Jacks varsity baseball team plays against Othello High School at 4:30 p.m. Tomorrow, our Jacks JV baseball team plays at Othello High School at 4:30 p.m. Our co-ed unified soccer team plays against Eastmont High School at 5 p.m. Go Jack! As we wrap out today's episode, let's leave you with a quote from Rene Descartes. It is not enough to have a good mind. The important thing is to use it as well. That's your local update for today. Thank you for starting your morning with Good Morning Quincy Washington Newscast, local news for the 98848 community. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you because this show is about our community told by our people. You can email us at info@thefallibleman.com to let us know. Make sure to subscribe to and follow the show. Share it with that friend who always wonders how you know everything is going on. And let's get as many people in our area in the know about the amazing things happening around our community all the time. If you want one place to stay connected to what's happening around town, check out the new home for local news, events, and community stories over at welcometoquincywa.com. It's built specifically for the 98848. Big shout out to our community who showed up last night at the dinner and planning session for the 98848 Visioning Org last night. It was a great night. There were a lot of great ideas. There was a lot of excitement. And I can't wait to see all of the amazing things that come out of that meeting in the next couple of years. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by The Fallible Man LLC. Be sure and check out some of our other great shows. And if you're interested in being a sponsor or partner with the show, you can connect with us at welcometoquincywa.org or via email at info@thefallibleman.com. This is Good Morning Quincy. If it matters, the 9848, we'll hear it here. Take care of each other. I'll see you tomorrow morning.